All right, today I'm going to show you part two of more snack machines that make us hundreds of dollars a week for our small party rental business. Hi, I'm Emily. I own a handful of side hustles. On TikTok, I show you how you can make an extra $300 to $1,000 a week working from home, renting out stuff that you own to other people having parties and events. So follow along if you want that info. Okay, so I already showed you snow cone and cotton candy a couple days ago, and I'm going to follow up today with the hot dog and popcorn machine snack machines. These are heavier, harder to move. Okay, this is the hot dog machine. Let me show you that. It's Vivor. That's what it looks like. That's the size of it. Both of these have glass on the outside. So these are, you have to be much more careful with moving. These ones I'm always a little bit more concerned with. And they are heavier to move around. Okay, with that one, this one on the top will hold like 8 to 10 buns, I believe, on the top. And I think you're supposed to be able to have 12 hot dogs rolling on there at once. Okay, so with the other, just the same as the other snack machines, I'm going to show you what I include in here. So with this one, I have the owner's manual. When they're longer like this, I always still include every single page because I think that helps with liability. Like, I'm not sending you part of the instruction manual. You have the whole thing, so you can see all of it. This one is longer, so I, put one of these things on here. But it has all the operating instructions, everything that they would need to know to use it. If you don't include these, people will call and message you at all hours wanting to know how to use things. So always include these. Within every snack machine, I've touched on this before, but I always have some warnings. This one says that this machine gets extremely hot. Use caution. It's for adult use only. Also, we let them know that while we do clean and sanitize every machine in between use, I would also always advise that you conduct your own cleaning to just ensure the equipment meets your personal safety standards. And then the last thing is our cleaning policy. Because we're a DIY company, we rent things at a much more affordable price than other places. But part of that is that we require you to clean it yourself and bring it back clean. That's part of the discount. So I just let them know in here that we expect the items returned in the condition that they were rented. If they're not, they're subject to a cleaning fee. Some people don't want to clean it and they would rather just get charged the cleaning fee. We can do that as well. But that's the expectation. Okay, pretty straightforward and simple. It's a hot dog machine. We just got this at Black Friday, and this is a Vivor one, and I've been pleasantly surprised. It's rented out a couple times so far. Yeah, they seems to be pretty sturdy. I do package these in tubs, and with anything glass like this, I put bubble wrap around it, and then I have a couple of like IKEA pillows that are still in the plastic that I will use for packaging and stuff like this, where I just shove them in the tub around there. I let them know this is glass. Do not stack anything on top of it. You want to secure it in your vehicle because it could, if it shifts in the back and goes flying, this is probably going to break and you are liable for that. Okay, next is the popcorn machine. Let me see if I can move these. This one is also heavy. Okay, and this is the size. This is the one I have. If I can show you all of this. This is Rovesun is the brand on this one. Pretty straightforward. That's about the size. Now, I've had people ask questions, and forever I was thinking I had a 12-ounce kettle. This is actually just an 8-ounce kettle popper. But people love it. It seems to be a good size for like smaller, for corporate events and large things, they're probably gonna want a bigger one. But I tend to work mainly with families that are doing small in-home events, and this is a great size. That also gets the same instructions. It's going to get the instructions. It's going to get all the same warnings of the last one. And then I just wanted to show people, because they asked me a lot about what they get with it. So this is the stuff that I use. One of these packages, it's made specifically for the 8-ounce kettle. And it's got their butter, their salt, and the kernels. So this is the one thing they need. You see this is pre-packaged. I'm not packaging any food. That's the thing with snack machines. If you are packaging any type of food handling at all, then you have to get involved with the health department, cottage home laws, all that stuff. I don't want to do any of that, so I buy prepackaged stuff and just include it in the package with the pricing, but I'm not preparing anything, so I don't have to worry about that. But these are great options. They're easy. Then I'm gonna give them their scoop in there. I'm gonna give them their popcorn bags. I give them gloves for food handling. But that's everything that they get with that popcorn machine. And these snack machines for us rent out every single weekend. They make us hundreds of dollars a week. They're not too big so that people can't come pick them up. That's the key, is if you're doing DIY like we are and people are coming to pick their own stuff up, you can't do anything too large and too commercial grade because it gets hard for people to pick up and move themselves. So it needs to be manageable for people to get into their car, for them to carry themselves. All right, yeah, ask me any questions you've got.